Drew Barrymore has spoken out to clarify a moment that gained widespread attention, creating some controversy over an interaction with Martha Stewart on The Drew Barrymore Show. The incident, which took place in November 2024, involved what many perceived as an awkward or uncomfortable moment between the two women, leading some viewers to criticize Barrymore for allegedly being too touchy with Stewart during their on-air conversation. At the time of the incident, the 51st Dates star, known for her warm and affectionate demeanor, openly acknowledged that she was a touchy person and even admitted that she often disregarded warnings from others about her physical expressiveness. Her candid admission sparked a mix of reactions from viewers, with some applauding her friendly nature while others found the interaction with Stewart to be borderline uncomfortable. The situation began when Stewart, the 83-year-old lifestyle mogul and cookbook author, was discussing what made her feel soft and gooey on the inside. As Stewart shared her thoughts, Barrymore, in her usual affectionate style, touched Stewart's arm and back in a moment of playful connection. However, in response to Barrymore's display of warmth and affection, Stewart unexpectedly pushed her away, jokingly saying, "You are the wrong gender." This light-hearted remark, however, sparked the online debate about whether Barrymore had crossed a line with her physical gestures. In an effort to clear up any misunderstandings, Barrymore addressed the moment during an appearance on Watch What Happens Live on a Wednesday episode, speaking with host Andy Cohen. The 49-year-old actress and talk show host, while reflecting on the event, explained that she never intended to make anyone uncomfortable and emphasized that Stewart's reaction was, in her eyes, entirely playful and teasing. Barrymore clarified that Martha Stewart's action was not a serious attempt to reject her, but rather part of the natural, light-hearted banter that took place between them. She shared her perspective on the matter by explaining, "You know what? I think she was just teasing. We were just joking around and I didn't take it seriously. I didn't think for one second that she was really upset by it." This explanation served to downplay the tension that some viewers may have perceived during the original broadcast. Drew further reflected on the exchange, stating that she felt that Stewart actually enjoyed the moment and the attention, and that the incident was simply a playful moment between two people who have a genuine fondness for one another. As Barrymore continued her discussion with Cohen, she also expressed her belief that Stewart likes her, stating, "I think Martha likes me. She really does. She wouldn't have reacted that way if she didn't feel comfortable with me." This sentiment seemed to offer reassurance to fans of both women who might have been concerned that the brief awkwardness was a sign of deeper discomfort. Drew went on to explain that she didn't want the moment to be overanalyzed and that, in her view, it was nothing more than an innocent exchange between two friends. Reflecting on the broader context of her talk show and the way she connects with her guests, Barrymore admitted that she is, indeed, a person who values physical connection and expresses warmth toward people she cares about. "I am always a hugger, a toucher, a kisser," Barrymore said, acknowledging her open and affectionate personality. "It's just how I am, and I never want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, but sometimes I forget that not everyone is the same way." This moment with Stewart highlights Barrymore's overall approach to interviews and the way she interacts with her guests, as she often fosters a relaxed, casual atmosphere that encourages conversation and connection. However, in this case, it was clear that the moment with Stewart had sparked unintended controversy. While Barrymore's fans appreciated her playful nature, some viewers felt that she might have been too forward in her physical interaction with Stewart. This led to a flurry of social media discussions, as people debated whether or not Barrymore's behavior was appropriate for the setting of a professional talk show. Barrymore, however, doesn't seem too concerned with the backlash. Instead, she's choosing to focus on the positive aspects of her show and the unique chemistry she shares with her guests, including Martha Stewart. "I think people are starting to get the vibe of what the Drew Barrymore Show is about. It's about creating a space where we can laugh, be ourselves, and not take ourselves too seriously," she shared during her Watch What Happens Live appearance. In reflecting on her career and public persona, Barrymore mentioned how she's learned to navigate the delicate balance between being an open, emotional person and respecting others' boundaries. "As a public figure, you always have to be mindful of how you come across to others. But at the same time, I'm not going to apologize for being who I am. I just want to keep being authentic and honest." The discussion surrounding the moment between Drew Barrymore and Martha Stewart ultimately highlights the fine line that many public figures must walk in their interactions with others, especially in the era of social media, where moments can quickly go viral and be subjected to intense scrutiny. The situation also sheds light on the varying comfort levels that exist in public interactions, as some guests may be more receptive to physical touch than others. The interaction between Barrymore and Stewart serves as a reminder that while humor and affection can be valuable tools for creating a positive, inviting atmosphere, it's important to always consider how one's actions might be perceived by others, especially in a public setting. Despite the brief awkwardness, Drew Barrymore has moved past the incident, confident in her bond with Stewart and optimistic about continuing to bring a light-hearted, candid approach to her show. While some viewers may continue to debate the appropriateness of the moment, it seems clear that Drew and Martha share mutual respect and a playful, good-natured connection. Looking ahead, Barrymore will likely continue to embrace her personal style of hosting, keeping things fun, genuine, and heartfelt. And if there are more moments like the one with Martha Stewart, Drew will no doubt be ready to address them with the same grace and authenticity that she always does. Through this experience, Drew Barrymore has reminded her audience that, even in moments of discomfort or misunderstanding, it's important to maintain a sense of humor and stay true to oneself. It also serves as a reflection of the broader challenge of navigating public interactions in a world where every gesture and word is often under intense scrutiny, but it's also an opportunity to create more authentic human connections in the process.